Day 1 of this crochet series. If you're new here, welcome to your first Maizemi toy series. Over the next few weeks, I'll be crocheting a familiar character, animal, or thing. I highly encourage that you stick around and guess what I'm making in the comments. And if you're a seasoned Emmy, welcome back. Let's get into it. As usual, I started off with the first foot. I crocheted a circle that I think will be the right size. And then of course I grabbed my plywood and drew out a circle. And I was gonna cut out all feet at the same time, but then I realized if I just cut out one of them, I'm better off just using it as a stencil. I made little marks of where the edges should be because anytime that I do the compass trick, my pen has a mind of its own. If you know how to get your pen to stay stable, please let me know in the comments because I struggle with this every single time. I then went over it with some Sharpie because those pen lines were super questionable. I then compared my work to whatever the heck I just drew, signed it because I felt like it, and then I got outside and started cutting. And guys, it's not snowing like it was in my last series. That was absolutely crazy of me, but it is still very cold outside. I saw someone say on Twitter that every winter they act like it's their first winter on Earth, and literally same. Like, I even love skiing, but the first snowfall is always like, what is this white stuff falling from the sky? Since I used one piece as a stencil, I was able to get 4 pretty identical cuts. I then used my vacuum to clean up the sawdust, and when I showed my mom what I was doing, she was like, why are you using that attachment? And like, fair, but I don't know, it worked. When I got inside, I marked where I was gonna have to put my screws through my fence bracket. I then used my hex bit to put holes in each of the marks, and then dollied up myself with some NYX lip oil. And of course I had to see if the plywood was actually gonna be the right size and whatever I crocheted so far, because if I had to make any decisions to turn around, it would have been now. And the gag is, I probably should have, because I am so sure that these are too big. But I feel like I have this theme going on that if it ends up much bigger than it was supposed to, literally who cares? I then took a quick Hojicha break, and then I changed colors and started working on the actual body color. Now I had this really fluffy yarn that I wanted to use to transition between the two colors, but I didn't realize that the balls I got were 100 grams and not 200 grams, so I don't have nearly enough, but I'm thinking maybe I do like a leg warmer type of situation later, because I anticipate this series is going to take me about 15-16 days, so I have time if I place the order now. After bending and curving this leg as much as I wanted to add detail to it, I got to a height that I was pretty happy with and grabbed my filling, and then I gave Eli a little home. Look at him. We're gonna work on the second one tomorrow.